Hey guys, it's Elizabeth from the Missionaries of God's Love in Tustin, California, and today we're going to talk about give and God will bless you. Before we dive into this topic, let us prepare ourselves for this teaching and meditation. I invite you to find a quiet place to sit. Straighten your back, relax your shoulders, and take a deep breath in. Invite the Holy Spirit to come to you. Holy Spirit, please come to me, inspire me and guide me. Heal any part of my body or soul that is hurting, and fill me with your peace. When was the last time you gave something to another person? When was the last time you invited someone to eat? When was the last time you gave some money to someone? Or when was the last time you gave a gift to another person? When was the last time you helped another person? Did you do it out of good intentions? Or were you trying to impress someone? Or you did it because it would be beneficial for you? People may give to others, but they may do it with the wrong intentions. For example, someone might give to another person because they expect something in return, or they do it not to help another person, but really to make themselves look good to others. Let's see what Matthew says about giving. Matthew 6 verses 1 through 4 reads, "Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and on the streets, to be honored by others. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you." Here, Matthew is telling us that we should not practice righteousness in front of others. But what does righteousness mean? It means doing pure and holy things. And under that category, it includes helping others and serving one another. But here, Matthew tells us that doing righteous things in front of others doesn't equal an easy ticket to heaven or a gift from God. On the contrary, if people do the right thing to look good in front of others or to show off, they actually won't receive a reward from heaven from our Father. And this makes sense because if we think about it, if we just give to look good or to feel good about ourselves, then we really aren't doing good for the right intentions or for the love of God. Instead, giving becomes a very selfish and self-centered action. So Matthew recommends to us that if we're going to give to those in need, we should not boast about it or show it off. We should not announce it with trumpets. Why? Because we will be hypocritical, just like those who give at synagogues and on the streets, which they do to look honorable. And that is the reward that they choose. But instead, Matthew recommends that we should give to the needy, but not in public like in the streets or synagogues. We shouldn't do it in a public manner, which is what he's really saying. He's telling us that we should more do it in secret, or more like only you and the one who's receiving should know, as he says that our left hand should not know what our right hand is doing. And instead of the person rewarding themselves, God will reward them instead. So let us learn to share and to give to others without expecting anything in return. We can practice this by giving to the needy, by donating organizations who help those who are poor, who are homeless, or also donating money to our church. There are several ways on how we can help those who are in need. And surely, God does reward those who give with good intentions and not selfish ones. Continue meditating on this topic and tell God, "Speak to me, O Lord, for your servant is listening."